that time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top. Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.
What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Sunday night. Sorry, I just saw your message on YouTube. Weekend's been fairly good. No complaints. A little busy, but not too bad. How has yours been? We have 10 total breaks tonight. In this first stream, we're going to do 4, starting with our random teams break that filled over the weekend, and then our 3 pre-solds. We'll stop the stream after that and start right back up again. Subbing in for James tonight as well. So we're going to do his 6, starting with Topps Chrome Platinum. So the last break of this stream here, the 2026 Series 2 All-Star Game Megas, will have 5 teams up for 1-minute auction when it comes to that time. So if you want to get in on some Series 2 All-Star Game Mega Boxes, the 5 teams in question, the Marlins, Phillies, Padres, Giants, and Rays. I'll just go in that order, alphabetical order. 1-minute extended auctions for those 5 when we get to that break, which will be, I don't know, a while from now. The 4th break of this stream, 4th and final break. All right, we have RT150 about to happen right now. We still need to do our random for the teams. There's our 13-box mixer. We have 2 hobbies of DONRUSS Elite, 3 megas of Topps Finest, 4 baseballs, 2 minis, 1 jersey, and our bat, which is off screen because it's super bulky and awkward, is number 11 of 30. Remember that number? 11 of 30 on the bats. Dude, we've all been there. I hope you can recover from it quickly because that stuff sucks. Especially if it's just unexpected and just catches you off guard. So, man, I hope it gets better for you. What's up, Dave? How you doing tonight? All right. Do you have enough space for the traditional top tier dice? So let's go ahead and do the roll of the dice here to figure out how many times we're going to random off the names and the teams. Here we go. Double 4. So 8 times on names, 8 times on teams. We'll match them up, see who gets who. Give you guys a bit of a trade window as well. I can't complain. 0 complaints. And I get to rip a bunch of cards tonight, which is always a good time. Let's go ahead and switch over to the computer view. All right, it's visible on both platforms. I don't have number 2 and 4 filled in for some reason. I don't know why that is. I think it's James C. Let me double check that. Must not have saved over from the cloud. So I want to get those 2 names filled in for spot 2 and spot 4. Again, I think it's James C. James C has team 2 and 4, so it is James C on both. Perfect. James C for 2 and 4. That's a really shitty thing to say to someone, if I'm being completely honest. Like, it might not be something they're used to, and it shouldn't matter to begin with. But that's just my personal opinion. But even if it does bother you, like, keep your damn mouth shut. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's really crappy. All right, 8 times. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, just throw it off to the side, but yeah, that sucks. For sure. 8 times, we'll do names first, and then teams. So we have 1, Michael E, all the way down to 30, Christopher K. I was super nervous doing this for some reason. 8 times on names. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9, Savion S, all the way down to 3, Robert P. Savion down to Robert. 9 down to 3. And then finally, 8 times on teams. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cleveland on top, down to Oakland on the bottom. So we have Cleveland, Savion S9. Alphabetize this. That should stay up after I do that. Cleveland, Savion S9. Perfect. Scoot that over. Okay. We have Arizona, Terry S, Atlanta, Russell S, Baltimore, Boston, Christopher K, Cubs, James L, White Sox, Philip T, Cincinnati, James C, Cleveland, Savion S, Colorado, Dave B, Detroit, James C, Houston, Savion S, Royals, Robert P, Angels, Justin R, Dodgers, Michael E, Miami, James C, Milwaukee, James L, Minnesota, Spencer B, Mets, Charles M, Yankees, Eric P, Oakland, Robert P, Philly, Justin R, Pittsburgh, Allison M, San Diego, Robert P, San Francisco, James C, Seattle, Robert P, St. Louis, Russell S, Tampa Bay, David S, Texas, Justin R, Toronto, Alvin R, and Washington, Matthew M. Just here to see the awesomeness. Tell you, I hope we can pull a lot of awesomeness tonight. Guys, trade window is open now. These are the teams. Let me get them printed off. I can also facilitate any trades in between eBay and YouTube in case that's going down. I should probably pull the eBay chat too. Okay, nothing there. Rockies for Cubs has been proposed on YouTube. Dave with the Rockies, Cubs, that is James L. So James, if you are in chat, someone's looking at the Cubs from you for the Rockies. Did that not print? Oh, that's got friggin' paper. Does have paper, this is not going. Well, you guys get an extended trade window because it's not printing for some reason. Let me figure this out. Error, 2 documents waiting. Okay. That's not good. This is the random teams break, Spartan Dog. So this is not one of the pre-solds. Which break did you buy into? I can tell you when that's going to go. But this is the random teams break that has been filling for the last few days. So it's not one of the ones that ended on auction tonight. I don't know what's up with the printer. Atlanta for Colorado is up in eBay chat. Russell's looking to get the Rockies. Dave, I know you have the Rockies. Maybe Atlanta might be a better trade shit to get the Cubs, just in case. Cannot print. Oh, that's cute. Delete it. Yes. No printer is found. Okay. What the? Yeah, 6941. That's gonna be the 4th break of the stream. So you can't see it on the stream now, but yeah, this is the pre-sold. Not Jesus. No, this is the random teams break that filled. So the one that 6941. So I'm assuming you are Justin R. Yeah, that's not going to go until the 4th break of this stream. So that will be later, and you do have the Tigers, so no worries there. Sorry, Dave. Russell is looking to get the Rockies. He has the Braves. So you'd be getting Atlanta in that deal. All right, Russell, he's thinking about it. Trying to get the damn list of prints. Yeah, that'll happen. There are definitely a few people with the same name for sure. We might just need to go without the printed list, which isn't that big of a deal now. The card sets, sorry, we're doing Finest Megas and DONRUSS Elite Hobbies. Why the hell is that not going? Document waiting. James C., you have the Tigers. If you're in here, Robert's looking to get the Tigers for any of his teams. There's the Royals, Mariners, Padres. I'm missing one. I feel like I'm missing one. I'll just see that. The printer's F. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass that was. Russell, Dave staying with the Rockies. Sorry. I don't see James C anywhere in either chat. So I think we're just going to run it, guys. RT150. Sorry that took so long. I blame James somehow. It's all his fault for not being here for the weekend. All right, we'll do Elite first, then Finest, and then our Mem. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys and gals. Maybe we can get a random teams kaboom. Orange Back to the Future, Randy Johnson, Kate Anderson to 275 for Seattle. Full Throttle, Nolan Ryan. That is Texas Nolan Ryan. Power of positivity. That's true. I shouldn't be so negative. Orange Spellbound at 275, Roman Anthony. Boston. We're underway. Things are rolling. We're all good. Spellbound Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Greg Maddux. That is Atlanta Greg Maddux. 12 of 31. Status parallel. Russell, right? Russell with the Braves. Getting a low-numbered Greg Maddux. Not too shabby. Oh, that's fair. I probably shouldn't be so negative anyway, though. But, no, that's my bad. CJ Kafis. That is orange for the Guardians. Yeah, that's a pretty bogus situation with him. Next up, Hagen Smith full throttle. And our first auto. How about an Ethan Holiday going to the Rockies? Day, there you go. There's some positivity for you. Prospect Yearbook, Ethan Holiday ink. Nice one, Colorado. Washington, we have a Gavin Fein orange. Yes, that definitely worked out. Neon green to 99, JoJo Parker. That'll be one of the Blue Jays. And our next auto, Mitch Voigt's going to the Mets, another prospect yearbook auto. Charles M. with New York. Spellbound, Aaron Judge. To 199, Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. 101 out of 199. Back to the Future, Bill Mazeroski, Connor Griffin, Pirates. Orange, Katsuya Yamai for Houston. That is 51 out of 67. Aspirations parallel. Eddie Murray for the Orioles. We have a couple guys hired on to do sorting and shipping. Ethan Holiday, Spellbound. Josh Hamilton, career best for Texas. Yeah, it's crazy on the when the post office comes to pick up stuff. If I'm here, like it's crazy to see all the totes that go out. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, blue to 199, Yankees. There's no shortage of work in the sorting shipping room. Trey Savage, orange for the Blue Jays. Back to the Future, Zimmerman and Willits for the Nats. Last pack of box one. Spellbound, Aaron Judge. Box 2 of Elite. Sweet. As always, guys. God, there's so many parallels that are out in every product. I can only imagine how difficult it is to put together a rainbow in this day and age. Kudos to anyone who, like, tries to do that. Full throttle. Trevor Hoffman for the Padres. Orange. Texas Nolan Ryan. Backwards Aaron Judge. This could potentially be really good. Not too bad. 96 out of 99. Numbered to the jersey number. Status parallel. Nice one, Yankees. Is that Eric P. with New York? Dominators, Kate Horton for the Cubs. Backwards. I think I saw that it was blue. Raniel Rodriguez, blue to 199 for the Cardinals. Orange, Edward Florentino for the Pirates. And our first auto out of box number 2. Raleigh Fingers, going old school there for the Athletics. That is a blue Elite Signatures, 65 of 99, Robert. Nice Raleigh Fingers to 99. Great looking mustache. Judge Spellbound. Backwards one. Pedro Martinez. What is this? Oh, orange full throttle to 275 for Boston. Razzle Dazzle Franklin Arias. Another one going out to the Red Sox. These are not numbered. Career best Pedro. Charlie Condon. Spellbound Roman Anthony. Lots of Boston. Well, Red Sox run here in this box. More Boston. Roger Clemens. That is an orange Dominators to 275. I'm just waiting for that David Ortiz autograph to pop up now. And Bobby Witt Jr. orange for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. breaking the Boston cycle. Spellbound Ethan Holiday. Back to the Future, Larkin and Hall for the Reds. Hagen Smith for the White Sox. That is to 18. 7 of 18 aspirations parallel. Philip T. with Chicago. Full throttle. Schlittler for the Yankees. Orange here for Atlanta. Alex Lodice. Or Lodice. I think it's Lodice. I don't know. Ooh. This will be an on-card auto here. Steel Hall, private signings, Cincinnati. On card going to James C. This This is not Donruss Elite either. This is just straight up Panini brand on the back. Not numbered, but on card. Steel Hall for the Reds. Willits, Spellbound. The last one we pulled like that was Aloy for the Orioles. Nomar, career best for Boston. Last pack of Elite before we get into some finest. Pretty sure I saw it was blue again. Jefferson Rojas for the Cubs, 101 out of 199. I'll do it for Donruss Elites. 3 megas of Topp's finest up next. And then our men, of course. Parker Messick, that is yellow to 275. 77 out of 275 for the Guardians. Parker Messick. Bryce Eldridge, mini diamond for the Giants. Julio Rodriguez, team finest. Dylan Beavers, mini diamond rookie, Baltimore. Kyle Schwarber, world's finest. Trey Turner refractor. And mini diamond Geraldo Perdomo for the D-backs. Team finest refractor of Aaron Judge for the Yankees. And a Cags team finest. George Springer mini diamond, Toronto. Last pack of box 1. Got a numbered one coming up here. And it's an auto, Ryan Mountcastle. Purple mini diamond, 7 of 75 from Baltimore, Christopher K. Snagging some finest ink. Nice Mountcastle to 75. Finest timelines. Chris Bryant. Oh, that is Chris Bryant. Mini box number 2. Chase Burns for the Reds. That is an Aqua Mini Diamond, 28 out of 199. And a Ketel Marte Mini Diamond, Arizona. Arrivals, Brady House for the Nets. Sal Stewart, nice mini diamond rookie there for the Reds. Team finest, Edwin Diaz, Dodgers. Connor Griffin base. Kyle Schwarber refractor for the Phillies, and a mini diamond of Jung-Hoo Lee. Going with the Giants. World's finest, Ronald Acuna Jr. Freddie Freeman mini diamond. Last pack of mega box 2. Not mini box. Finest timelines refractor, that is Reds Griffey. And an arrivals of Trey Savage for Toronto. Last box of cards, then on to the autographed memorabilia. Christian Moore, rookie refractor, Angels. Brady House, rookie mini diamond for the Nets. I thought we had an RPA. World's finest refractor of Acuna. And the rivals of Harry Ford. Good old Harrison Ford for Washington. Dude should just go by his full name. Colson Montgomery, mini diamond rookie, White Sox. We have here. Finest ink coming up. Good luck, all. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. Eric P. There you go. On card as well. Gorgeous. That's sick. Hell of a pull. Roman Anthony on the back there. Yes, sir. Well worth the wait, right? Box had a few extra days to marinate. I know you're itching for this one. I'm glad I could pull that for you. Green mini diamond for the Rays. Carson Williams. That is 21 out of 99. And a James Wood mini diamond. Hell yeah. Such a sick card. You can see more. Bryce Harper, world's finest. Oh, gotta do it or else someone's gonna rat me out. Big dumper mini diamond for the Mariners. Last pack of finest, last pack of cards. And then we have memorabilia. Bobby Witt Jr. team finest. All right, let me clear some stuff out of the way really quickly here, make some space, and then we'll rip our mem. We'll do our 4 balls first, 2 mini helmets, bat, and then end on the jersey. All right, here we go. First up, we have, thanks Russell, we have baseball 1 of 75. First packaged, can't really say first print, say first packaged. We'll probably need some help from chat. Not on this one though. We know what this one's going to. Is it a black ball? That's sick. With gold ink, going to St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. What was that? LGC on the cert. There you go, Russell. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'll hold it up again for you on the recap, for sure, so you can get a good screenshot of it. Gold ink Weatherholt. Ball 1. Great first ball. Here we go, ball 2. This is number 35. No question on this one either. Beckett witnessed on the cert. Go to the Brew Crew, Robin Yount. That'll be James L. with Milwaukee. Great start on the baseballs. Robin Yount. YouTube blocked your comment. All right, baseball number 3. We have 50 of 75. paper cert in here. Schwartz. Well, they are reputable. Nice to see. Schwartz cert on this one. It'll be interesting to see if it's a rookie cert or not, because that's going to determine this guy, I believe. I don't think... Yeah, nothing on this. So I know Beckett has the rookie COA. Otherwise, this is, I believe this is going to Miami, because this is Owen Casey. Someone can confirm that and chat that Owen Casey is going to Miami, because I know they still do have him Cub stuff, but I'm pretty sure he's a Marlin. If that's the case, though, that is James C. with Miami. Casey. Okay, so he's going to Miami. Perfect. All right. Fourth ball coming up here. We have ball number 53. Another paper cert. JSA cert here. Hall of Fame 83 inscription. Juan Marical, I believe he is what he's got. He's Giants, right? And he's going to kill me. That's a sick one. I always confuse him. Okay, yeah, I always confuse him with Giants or Orioles for some reason. The colors throw me off. San Francisco, James C. again with a banger on the Juan Marical Hall of Fame inscription. Four really solid balls. Very nice. Let's get back in here. All right. We'll go our minis next, and then our bat. First mini helmet is number 16 of 30. Going to Atlanta. That'll be Dale Murphy. Russell. Man, that ink really pops on that one. Murphy. Sweet one for the Braves. Second mini helmet, we have number 39. Dominican Danny, that's right. How could I forget that? You said that in chat the one night. I was like, that's a great nickname. I will never forget that he plays for the Giants now because of that. It just took you saying his nickname twice for it to stick. We got Dylan Cruz going to the Nets. Matthew M. On the Rawlings replica. These are sweet too. Nice. Nice Cruz for the Nets. Matthew M. Creeps. All right, the bat will be next. Remember, is number 11 out of 30. This is super awkward, so sit them off to the side. Saw the name. Oh my god, it's got a description on it too. This bat is sick. Philip T with the White Sox. Frank Thomas. Big Hurt inscription. Beckett witnessed. Hell of a pull for Chicago. That's an absolutely disgusting bat. Congrats, Philip. That is sick. Goodness. Oh, and it's got a picture too. Hell yeah. First bat, yes sir. It's a great first bat too. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Philip T. Thomas. All right, last box of the break. It is our jersey number 75 of 75. Last package, bookend, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Good luck, gentlemen and ladies. Nice wood. Hell yeah. Good luck, everyone. Brian Reynolds. That is Brian Reynolds on the jersey going to the Pirates. Pittsburgh, Allison M. Snagging our last piece of autographed memorabilia. Beckett authenticated on the cert. Nice one there, Allison. Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds. There for now. And that'll do it, guys. One breakdown. 9 to go. We will recap here. Let me get Allison's name down on this post-it really quickly. 1L. Dude, I expected you to get at least like 3 pieces of memorabilia again, Robert. I was fully expecting that. All right, we'll recap the cards and the mem. We'll take a break and then come back for some hockey. First hockey breaks of the night. First and only hockey breaks of the night. Right, I will hold the Mariano Rivera for a little longer on screen here on the recap too, Eric. All right. Donruss Elite. We had orange inserts at 275. Roger Clemens Dominators Red Sox. Pedro Martinez, full throttle Red Sox. Roman Anthony Spellbound Red Sox. Randy Johnson, Kate Anderson, Back to the Future Seattle. Base parallels, orange. Alex Lodice for the Braves. Bobby Witt Jr. Royals. Edward Florentino Pirates. Nolan Ryan Rangers. Treya Savage Blue Jays. Tatsuya Mai Astros. Gavin Fiend Nationals. CJ Cavis Guardians. Blue to 199. Jefferson Rojas Cubs. Reniel Rodriguez Cardinals. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz Yankees. Kellen Lindsay Dodgers. Neon Green to 99, Jojo Parker, Blue Jays. Razzle Dazzle, Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Status to 99, Aaron Judge. To 31, Greg Maddux, Braves. Aspirations to 18, Hagen Smith for the White Sox. And to 67, Eddie Murray, Orioles. Prospect Yearbook Autos, Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Ethan Holiday, Rockies. On-card private signings, Steele Hall for the Reds. Dennis Eckersley, Blue Elite Signatures to 99, Athletics. Out of our finest megas, Green Mini Diamond to 99, Carson Williams, Rays. Aqua to 199, Chase Burns, Reds. True Yellow to 275, Parker Messick for the Guardians. And we had 2 autos, Ryan Mountcastle, Purple Mini Diamond to 75. And the on-card finest ink, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. Congrats again to Eric on that bad boy. Good. You got one, right? That's got to be long enough. Let me know if you need me to hold it up again. All right, on the mem. Let's go out and rock our jersey first. For the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Our mini helmets. For the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Dale Murphy for the Braves. Did I say Eckersley? That's my bad. Right team, wrong player. That's my bad. I was rolling so well, too. Raleigh fingers. Whoops. All right, for our baseballs. For the Giants, a Juan Marichal with the Hall of Fame 83 inscription. Maybe that just means you have like an Eckersley auto in your future coming up here. Owen Casey for the Marlins. For the Brewers, Robin Yount. And for the Cardinals, nice black ball, gold ink, J.J. Weatherholt. And getting his first bat here at Top Tier, and it's an absolute beauty. Philip T. with the White Sox, Frank Thomas with the Big Hurt inscription. Philip, big congrats to you, sir. This is a sick piece. I can't believe I said Dennis Eckersley. That's going to bother me, even though it shouldn't. All right, guys, that is it for our random teams break. Thank you all for your patience on this one. I know it took a little while longer to fill, but we got there, and it was well worth the wait. Hockey up next. Hockey is going to be running a bit behind. I know it said 8:30. We're going to go 8:45 with the hockey breaks. So, going to take a few extra minutes to get all the mems sorted here and whatnot, but 8:45 for Parkhurst. We'll do two 4-box third cases of that. We have a 5-boxer of the All-Star Game stuff, and then we'll reset the streams and do James's block right after that. So thank you guys. I will see you in about 15 minutes for some hockey. That'll be, God, what break is that? 6-9 something. 6-9-3-9. All right, see you guys in a little bit for some Parkhurst. What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier. Camera's a little off. On a Sunday night, doing some hockey. Apologize, running a little behind schedule, just a scotch late, but better late than never. Up next, we have break 6939, a 4-box third case of 2526 Parkhurst. Let's go ahead and get into it. We have Ducks, Robert D, Bruins, Paul Z, Sabres, James R, Flames, Anthony P, Hurricanes, Alyssa G, Blackhawks, Andy B, Avs, Anthony P, Blue Jackets, Michael R, Stars, Anthony P, Red Wings, Robert P, Oilers, Robert D, Panthers, Kings, Wild, Canadians, Anthony P, Predators, Andy S, there we go, Devils, Anthony P, Islanders, Paul Z, Rangers, Anthony P, Sens, Anthony P, Flyers, Michael M, Penguins, William W, Sharks, Brad O, Kraken, Mark K, Blues, Lightning, Anthony P, Leafs, William W, Mammoth, Anthony P, Canucks, William W, Golden Knights, Robert P, Capitals, Mark K, Jets, William W, and our non-NHL spot, William W. Birds, fish, and provinces. Oh my. Go ahead and crack open our case, figure out which third we're doing right now. I think you have Nashville for both, don't you, Andy? Both Parker's breaks tonight. Maybe a banger Aussie for you. All right, we're gonna roll our die. If it's a 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6, here we go. See, that's what I don't like. It comes back. It is a 2, so the far left column first. I should have used the dice popper. We'll do the middle one next. Save the right one for tomorrow night. Assuming we're doing Parkhurst tomorrow night. I don't know why we wouldn't be. Topps Chrome Baseball on Wednesday. Aussie time. There it is. It is Aussie time. Had a great random teams baseball mixer. Lots of bangers in that. Hopefully that continues into hockey. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh yeah, that's right. The goofy box or the packaging. That is insane. Just don't make as deep of a box. Do 2 8-pack stacks and call it a day. Make them more boxy. Schaefer base. We still need to pull a banger Schaefer out of Parkhurst. British Columbia on the Canadian provinces. Stacks all settled. Celebrating cooking, we have Matt Vemichkov. Art Deco insert, Jake Sanderson, Ottawa. McDavid, Retro All-Star. And then Marco Rossi, that'll be a gun back. Print run of $2.99, Minnesota. Space. Struggle. Pasternak, Retro All-Star. 50s throwbacks, Casey Middlestaff from Boston. Cookin, Lane Hudson from Montreal. In action retro, that is Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Prominent prospects, Artem Levshunov for the Hawks. That'll work. That will work. And print run of 151, established 1951, Jack Hughes for the Devils. And a fish. We have the walleye. Still need an auto out of this first box. We have a numbered card though. Emerald Ice to 51 we have Uri Slavkovsky. Nice one there from Montreal. Anthony P with the Habs. That is numbered 14 out of 51 on the Slav. Demidov checklists. Not there. Prominent prospects. Zane Parekh for Calgary. Now we're set. Retro All-Star Gun back to 299. Cale Makar, Colorado. Nice one, Colorado. Art Deco, Matt Boldy from Minnesota. I don't think we had a single wrapper back to 15 in the last case. Hopefully we can get one tonight. Canadian Birds, Canada Goose. And there's our auto on card Penworks rookies Ty Mueller, Vancouver, William W. Ty Mueller, our first auto. Last pack of box one. And to 151, Matthew Nyes for the Leafs. On to box two. So Frank Vetrano, gun back to 299, Ducks. '50s throwbacks, Luke Hughes for the Devils. Art Deco, Ryan Leonard for the Caps. Viliata Finan, it's a gumback rookie to 299 for Seattle. Beckett Seneca base. Hyman. Bald Eagle, Canadian Birds. There's Ozzy. In action, Dustin Wolf, retro for the Flames. And a Philip Forsberg, retro gunback to 299, Nashville. One Ozzy on the board. Casey Middlestats. That'll be a gun back to $2.99 for Boston. In action, that is Luke Hughes on the retro for the Devils. 50s throwbacks, Matt Boldy from Minnesota. Cookin', Cale Makar for the Abs. Porchenko on the back. Kucherov, retro all-star. And a prominent prospects, Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. Shark, Jackeye, New Brunswick, Canadian provinces. Pink coming up here. Cowan, Hurdle, and Rory Kieran's Penworks rookies for Calgary. That one's going to Anthony P. Rory Kieran's for the Flames. Kaprizov, a fish, the striped bass. Retro All-Star, Yossi for the Preds. Cookin', Alex DeBrincat. Franchise Facts, Austin Matthews. These are tougher insert polls. 1 in 150 packs on the Franchise Facts. Leafs, William W. Last pack of box 2. Prominent prospects, Joachim Kemmel for the Preds. Moving some base off the side. 2 down, 2 to go. Here's box number 3. Art Deco Z Bouillon from Minnesota. Prominent prospects. There's Ozzy again, our second Ozzy of the break. Going to Andy. Demidov base. Marty Natchez to 151 for the Avs. Established 1951 parallel. Run of 151. Prominent prospects, Z Bouillon, Minnesota. Another fish. We have the catfish for the non-NHL spots. And Action Retro, Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. And Jason Robertson, gun back to $2.99. And going to the Stars. Art Deco, Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Canadian Birds, the Common Loon. Rupe hints to 151 for the Stars. Canadian provinces, we have Manitoba. Have a redemption? There's a redemption in this. All right, Farinacci, retro in action, Matthew Nyes for the Leafs. And our redemption, slow roll it. Parkhurst, Taki, Penworks rookies. Oh my God. Andy! You got what you came for. Ozzy Weisblatt on the redemption. I was like, who the hell is OW? I don't know why that didn't even register with me. That is hilarious. You called it Ozzy time. It's a bummer that it's not a live auto. Just on principle, we got to put him front and center. Stromer and Sorelli on the base. That's crazy. I cannot believe that. Hellebuck, retro all-star. Cook and Seth Jarvis. Misa base. That is Rantanen retro all-star. 50s throwbacks. Maverick Bork for the Stars. To 151. Nice rookie for the Sabres. Noah Ostlund. Cookin, Will Smith, San Jose. Last pack of box 3. Printing plate. 1 of 1 time. Simisha. Whoever 27 is. Oh, Coronado. And Casey Middlestat for the Bruins. This one is going out to Paul Z. It's the yellow printing plates. 1 of 1. We'll give it the bag and tag treatment as well. Dude, I gotta find the smaller bag. These packet ones are way too big for this single bag and tag. There it is, the official top tier bag and tag on the 1 of 1. Yellow printing plate of Casey Middlestat going to the Bruins. And we get to add to our counter 2076-ish 1 of 1s on the calendar year here at top tier. There you go, Paul. Space. Last box coming. Good luck, everyone. We have another 4-box third case of this up next. And then we're going to reset the stream and start right back up again for James's block. Topps Chrome Platinum, the DONRUSS Elite, Finest, and Immaculate. Again, same lineup as Friday, I believe. Actually, I think we're doing 1 hobby instead of 2 megas for the Finest. Anyway, it is still hockey time though, so I digress. Crosby. Prominent prospects, Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. I have a Milky Way next to me that I'm going to devour in between streams. Just going to throw that out there in case anyone was wondering. In action, Luke Hughes retro for the Devils. Robert Thomas, gun back to $2.99, St. Louis. Retro gun back. Schaefer base. Fetch. Fish. Bluefish. Not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Moving on to the next pack. Nuclear Fusion. Logan Stankoven. Nice one, Carolina. That'll be Alyssa G. These are also a tougher insert pull. 1 in 192 packs on Nuclear Fusions. Very nice. There you go, Alyssa. We still need to pull hockey comics. Matthew Wood for the Preds. Another Canadian bird. We had the Peregrine Falcon. Update auto. Hopefully it's a good one. Brian Green. Pasternak Retro All-Star in our update auto from last year's Parkhurst champions. Ethan Del Mastro going to the Hawks. Andy B with Chicago. 24-25 Parkhurst champions. Ethan Del Mastro. So no RPA this go around. Maybe the next one. Elias Pettersson. That's a gun back to $2.99. Canucks. Wonder where he's going to get traded to. Saskatchewan, Canadian provinces. Art Deco, Will Smith for the Sharks. Pulled his cooking a little bit ago. Cooking, Adrian Kempe for the Kings. Beckett Seneca base. Sidney Crosby, gun back to $2.99, Pittsburgh. '50s throwbacks, Marco Casper for the Red Wings. Luka McDavid, Retro All-Star, and a cooking of Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Demidov checklist, Bedard. Michkov Art Deco for the Flyers. Last pack coming up. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Dvorsky, Lekanen, and an Olivier Rodrigue for the Oilers. Rookie gun back, $2.99, and that'll do it for our first Parkhurst break. Do a quick recap, take a 10-minute intermission, and come back for our next Parkhurst break. We had a couple Schaefers, just 2 bases. The Islanders. Base Gumbacks to 299. Olivier Rodrigue Oilers, Sidney Crosby Penguins, Elias Pettersson Canucks, Jason Robertson Stars, Casey Middlestat Bruins, Vilja Devine Kraken, Frank Vetrano Ducks, Marco Rossi Wild. Retro Gumbacks to 299. Robert Thomas Blues, Philip Forsberg Predators. Retro All-Star Gumback to 299. Cale Makar Avalanche. Established 1951 with a print run of 151. Noah Ostlund Sabres, Rupe Hintz Stars, Marty Necas Avalanche, Matthew Nyes Leafs, Jack Hughes Devils. Emerald Ice to 51. Uri Slavkovsky for the Canadiens. Franchise Facts Insert, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. A Nuclear Fusion, Logan Stankoven, Hurricanes. 1 of 1 yellow printing plate of Casey Middlestat for the Bruins. And our autos. Update from 24-25 Parkhurst champions Ethan Del Mastro Blackhawks. Penworks rookies Rory Kieran's Flames, Ty Mueller Canucks. And ahead of the break, going to Andy, the redemption for Ozzy Weisblatt on the Penworks rookie auto. Don't know if that's ahead of the break, but it's I don't know. It's the hit of the break for Andy. And our boy Ozzy. All right, 6/9/40 will be next. It's another 4-box third case of Parkhurst. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes for that one. What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Sunday night. Not used to saying that. We have another break of Parkhurst up next. For the random teams, RT150, I don't know how eBay, I don't think you can watch or rewind on eBay. So go to our YouTube channel and then click on live and find the live on YouTube, and you should be able to go back to the very beginning since it was the first break of the stream. But eBay, I don't think you can rewind mid-stream while the stream's live, but go to YouTube and it'll be there for sure. That was like a few minutes ago. I don't know if you're still in the eBay stream, but definitely check out YouTube if you are still in here. All right, up next, we have break number 6940. It's another 4-box third case of Parkhurst hockey. We have Ducks, Bruins, Anthony P. Sabres, James R. Flames, Hurricanes, Anthony P. Blackhawks, William W. Avalanche, Anthony P. Blue Jackets, Michael R. Stars, Anthony P. Red Wings, Chad H. Oilers, William W. Panthers, Kings, Wild, Canadians, Anthony P. Preds, Andy S. Devils, Anthony P. Islanders, Scott D. Rangers, Carmi S. Senators, William W. Flyers, Michael M. Penguins, Anthony P. Sharks, Kathleen L. Kraken, Justin G. Blues, Lightning, Leafs, Mammoth, Canucks, Anthony P. Golden Knights, Robert P. Capitals, Jets, Anthony P. And non-NHL, William W. Yep, no problem. I don't know why eBay doesn't let you rewind while it's live. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not a big fan of eBay's interface or anything at all. I get it because you have to throw the auctions on there. But as far as just streaming video goes, YouTube is much better, I think. Anyway, enough eBay smack talk. Let's go ahead and get to some hockey. If you're listening, eBay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah, let it go there. What the hell was that? Cardboard fell out. 50s throwbacks. We have Ryan O'Reilly for the Preds. Did I miss a Trout, Dave? Brock Faber, gun back to $2.99, Minnesota. Or are one of those fish like technically like a trout, like in the trout family, and I didn't sleeve it? I know next to nothing about fish, so if that's the case, that would explain why. I don't know if trout family is actually a thing. Art Deco Demidov for the Habs. Canadian bird, the black-throated blue warbler. Great name for a bird. '50s throwbacks. Matthias Ekholm for Edmonton. There's our auto. That is a Penworks Chandler Stevenson for the Kraken. Justin G. Ooh, I'm used to Jerry G, not Justin G with Seattle. Justin G, this one's going to you, Chandler Stevenson. Retro All-Star, Andre Vasilevsky. And take it outside, Charlie. This still confuses the hell out of me. You have an outdoor woodsy theme, and you put the dude in a suit. Either way, take it outside. It's 1 in 240 packs. So definitely a rarer insert. Don't know why they put him in a suit, but okay. Boston, that's Anthony P. with Charlie Coyle. I'm also kind of pissed that that's the second one we pulled. Some variety here. Philip Forsberg. Oh, that's Marcia, so excuse me. Gunback to $2.99. Predators. Retro gunback. Cooking. Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Demidov checklists. Kale McCarr, Retro All-Star, and a prominent prospects Oliver Moore for the Hawks. Dude, these have been falling out like crazy from this box. Isaac Howard, the gunback rookie to $2.99. Edmonton. Canadian provinces, Newfoundland and Labrador. And a fish, the swordfish. In action retro, Alex Newhook, Montreal. Cooking a Trocheck for the Rangers. Prominent prospects, Axel Sandin Pellikka, Red Wings. Last pack of box 1. Austin Matthews, just the checklists. So no, I don't know why they do that. There's no insert or number card or anything in that pack. All right, box 2. What happened with the one of the packs that we pulled the McDavid checklist out of? Unless the checklist is somehow short printed. I don't think it is. Prominent prospects, Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. And a retro all-star, Nathan McKinnon. And a bluefish. Is a bluefish a type of trout? Is that the one that I missed? Cooking, Adrian Kempe for the Kings. There is an actual trout fish card here that I do sleeve. But the bluefish is a trout, that is news to me. Or type of trout, I should say. Aussie base. Nazar in action retro for the Hawks. And William Karlsson gumback to $2.99, Golden Knights. What the hell? That was odd. Art Deco Matvei Michkov for the Flyers. Retro Gumback, Devon Taves at $2.99, Colorado. Schaefer base. The Cutter Gauthier in action retro for the Ducks. Prominent prospects, Matthew Wood. The Canadian Bird, we have the Peregrine Falcon. Martin. Established 1951. Print run of 151. Bobby McMahon for the Leafs. Retro All-Star. Matthew Chuck. Saskatchewan, Canadian provinces. Mark Scheifele, gumback to $2.99, Jets. Art Deco, Will Smith, Sharks. Still need an auto out of the second box. Maybe it's in this pack. Maybe it's a shape. Nope and nope. 50s throwbacks, Marco Casper for the Wings. Looks like we got another update auto in here from last year's. We have Samuel Erison, Parkhurst Champions 24-25 update going to the Flyers. That'll be Michael M. Erison for Philly. Cookin, Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Last pack of box 2. Torchenko on the back. Seneca base. Heischer. And that's a mask off variant. 1 in 151 packs. Joey Decord for the Kraken. Justin G, right? Justin G? Justin G with Seattle. Joey Decord, a mask off variant. Box number 3. '50s throwbacks, Matthew Tkachuk. Timo Meier, gum back to $2.99, Devils. There we go. Much better. Art Deco, Tim Stützle for the Sens. Prominent prospects for the Canes, Alexander Nikishin. Misa base, Werenski All-Star Retro, and a Demidov prominent prospects for the Habs. Kemmel. Mario Ferraro to 151, Sharks. The black-capped Chickadee, Canadian Bird. With these throwbacks, Trouba for the Ducks. Gustav Forsling, gum back to $2.99, Panthers. Retro All-Star, Quinn Hughes. Alberta, Canadian provinces. Emerald Green coming up. Sanderson and Jared McCann, another one for the Kraken. That'll be serial number to 51. Justin G. 3 out of 51 on Jared McCann. Great break for Seattle. Don't say that a lot. Demidov base. Cookin, Frank Nazar for the Hawks. Fish, we have a Steelhead. Where is our box 3 auto hiding? Somewhere in these last few packs. Mark Stone, that is a retro gun back to 299 Golden Knights. This song. In action, Seth Jarvis, retro. Cooking of Dylan Holloway for St. Louis, and there should be an auto in this last pack. Unless we get screwed by Upper Deck. Heiskanen retro, and Joakim Kemmel, Preds scoring another one tonight. Andy with the Preds. Yeah, the Ozzy Weisblatt redemption in the first Parkhurst break, and now Joakim Kemmel. On card, Penworks rookies. All right, the last box coming. Good luck, everyone. We have Topps Series 2 All-Star Game Mega Boxes up next. Good grief. '50s throwbacks, Devon Taves for the Avs. Vasilevsky, retro all-star. And the Barred Owl. Barred? I don't know, some kind of Canadian owl. Idar Suniev, a rookie for the Flames, to 151. Maybe we'll get an RPA in this box. That'd be nice. I don't remember if we have him in the first third or not. Art Deco Dylan Gunther for the Mammoth. Excuse me. Update auto in this pack. Demidov checklist. Makar on the Retro All-Star. And Bradley Nadeau. That's actually not too bad. Going to Carolina. Anthony P. with the Canes. 24-25 Parkhurst Champions update autograph. Nadeau for the Canes. I've yet to see a box have a bonus auto in it, but you never know. New Hook. Retro in action. Brady Tkachuk, 50s throwbacks. I see green. I didn't see green off the foil. Good. Troy Terry and Emerald Ice. Olivier Rodriguez is a rookie for the Oilers. I think he's in the Hawks system now. I don't remember. That is numbered 32 out of 51. Going to Edmonton, William W. Olivier Rodriguez. Celebrini. Gun back. I was hoping for a wrapper back, although I think the wrapper back has the foil stamp under the Parkhurst logo. $2.99. One of them does. I don't remember if the wrapper back or not. Seneca base. Ontario, Canadian provinces. A nice view of the falls there. Cooking for the Flames, Yegor Sharangovich. Prominent prospects are Ryan Leonard for the Caps. Schaefer base. Gautier, in action retro for Ducks, and Andrei Svechnikov to 151 for the Canes. Another fish. We have the flounder. Cooking. Sam Reinhart from Florida. We have a Matthew Schaefer prominent prospects insert. Going to the Islanders. And one pack to go. Last pack. Good luck, everyone. Top Series 2 All-Star Game Megas up next. Travis Konechny. It'll be a comeback to $2.99 for the Flyers, and that will do it for this one. Talking about RPAs in the first. I was thinking this was the last third. I'm off, way off. All right, we'll recap here and take a quick intermission, 10-minute intermission, and come back for some baseball. All right, we had a prominent prospects of Matthew Schaefer for the Islanders. 2 Schaefer base rookies. Base Gumbacks, print run of $2.99, Travis Konechny Flyers, Macklin Celebrini Sharks, Gustav Forsling Panthers, Timo Meyer Devils, Mark Scheifele Jets, William Karlsson Golden Knights, Brock Faber Wild, Isaac Howard Oilers, Retro Gumbacks to $2.99, Mark Stone Golden Knights, Devon Taves Avalanche, Jonathan Marchessault Predators. Established 1951, print run of 151, Andrei Svechnikov Hurricanes, Idar Suniev Flames, Mario Ferraro Sharks, Bobby McMahon Leafs, Emerald Ice, numbered to 51, Olivier Rodrigue Oilers, Jared McCann Kraken, Mask Off variant, Joey Decord Kraken, Take It Outside, Charlie Coyle for the Bruins. Update autographs from 24-25 Parkhurst champion, Samuel Ersson for the Flyers, Bradley Nadeau Hurricanes, Penworks, Chandler Stevenson Kraken, and rookie Penworks, Joakim Kemmel going to Nashville. I'll do it for Parkhurst for tonight, and I'll do it for hockey for tonight. All baseball the rest of the way. 7 breaks to go, all baseball. 6941 will be next. All-Star Game Megas. See you guys in about 10 minutes for those. There we go. What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Sunday night. Up next, we have a 5-box break of 2026 Top Series 2 All-Star Game Megas. This is break number 6941. Let's go ahead and get into it. We have Diamondbacks Anthony P, Braves Jody H, Orioles David C, Red Sox Michael C, Cubs David C, White Sox Joe C, lots of C's. Reds Jason W, Guardians Michael L, Rockies David H, Tigers Justin R, Astros David C, Royals Steve H, Angels David C, Dodgers Carlos A. Shoot, we need to sell some teams here. That's all right. Brewers Andrew T, Twins Brian P, Mets Jesse M, Yankees Joe C, Athletics Blas G, Pirates Blas G, Mariners Dennis T, Cardinals David R, Rangers Zach M, Blue Jays Jody D, Nat Zach M, and the non-MLB autos Anthony P. We do have 5 teams you have to put up for 1-minute auction. I completely spaced on. Starting with the Marlins, we'll do them, the Phillies, Padres, Giants, and Rays. So if you want to crack at any of those teams, I'm going to put the link in the YouTube stream. If you want to hop on over, copy. And if you are at eBay and you want a shot at any of those teams, we're going to do the Marlins first. Some decent teams up for grabs still. Marlins, Phillies, Padres, Giants, and Rays, all up for 1-minute auction. What the hell is that? Okay, we're good. So we'll do Marlins first. 1 minute is extended, so if there's a bid in the last 10 seconds, it's going to reset to 10 seconds, I believe. So let's go ahead and get to it. 1 minute on Miami, starting now. And if they sell, great. If not, that's fine. I'm just going to run through all of them. Michael E. kicking things off. Appreciate it, sir. The Phillies up next after Miami. That is 6941. What's up, Andy? Hey, Andy, we're going to have the Giants up for 1-minute auction here in just a moment for these Series 2 Megas, if you're interested. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Robert taking down the Marlins. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Up next, we will have the Phillies. Same deal. 1-minute auction starting at $4.99. Starting right now. 5 mega boxes of 2026 Series 2 All-Star Game. Robert taking down Philly as well. Padres up next. Same deal. 1-minute auction for San Diego. That made your weekend. Hell yeah, I'm glad. I was super pumped that I pulled 142. I was bummed that you missed out on the 1 number to 15 on release day, but I'm glad I got you an auto. Any Aussie's a good Aussie. That's fair. Robert taking down the Padres as well. All right, Padres off the board. Up next, San Francisco Giants. 1 minute, $4.99 starting bid on San Francisco starting now. Thank you again, Robert, for the Padres. After the Giants, we'll have the Rays, and then we'll go ahead and rip. Okay, Jesus, I was going crazy. Andy taking down San Francisco. No surprise there. Thank you, Andy. And last but not least, the Tampa Bay Rays. Same deal. 1 minute, $4.99 starts. All right. Rays on the clock. Oh, shoot. And Robert with the Rays. Thank you again, Robert. Appreciate you. Sweet, we're all full on that. So we have Marlins, Phillies, Padres, and Rays to Robert, and then Giants to Andy to close it out here. All right, let's get to ripping. Thank you to you two and to everyone else who hopped in, of course. Here we go. Good luck on the 5-boxer. We have Nolan McClain, Stars of MLB, Nolan Ryan, crooked numbers for the Angels. All-Star parallel for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Scooble. Just the one. Pete Alonso. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. That'll be green to 99. Michael C. 7 out of 99 on Tristan Casas. Let's go ink. Hell yeah. Bryce Eldridge. Vladimir Guerrero, 91 All-Star. I feel like the autos in the All-Star Megas are fewer and far between. Kike Hernandez, All-Star parallel for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman. Nice Bryce Eldridge going out to Andy. 91 All-Star parallel. Trey Savage, stars of MLB. Glove work of Max Fried for the Yankees. And our first holo foil, Josh Simpson, a rookie for the Marlins. And an all-star parallel for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Nick Kurtz, Titans of the game. A Murakami 91. A Bryce Harper 91 all-star parallel. Christian Moore, Titans of the game. Just the one insert. Nick Christian Moore, stars of MLB, just like Nick Kurtz, back to back. Reggie Jackson, Nalu Bob, holo foil for the Mets. And an all-star parallel on the back here. We have George Valera, rookie for the Guardians. And Michael L. And Michael L. of Cleveland. Trey Savage, glove work, big dumper. And an all-star parallel here. Blaze Alexander for Baltimore. Bryce Matthews. Gold to 2026, Carlos Correa for Houston. That'd be $12.93 out of 2026. All-star parallel here. Murakami, Titans of the game. Rutschman 91 for the O's. Rockies team card, rainbow foil. Owen Casey. Babe Ruth 91 all-star parallel for the Yankees. Murakami base. Although I feel like these aren't too bad for other stuff. Like we pulled a gold mirror out of it. Out of these, we pulled the I think the bench variation, or the base SP came out of an all-star mega box. Nick Kurtz, Alec Thomas. That's a pink holo foil. Arizona. On to box 2. Murakami, this could be something here. No, just the judge. 91 all-star. Hobie Milner, rainbow foil for the Cubs. And JP Sears, all-star for the Padres. Nick Kurtz, Titans of the game. Max Fried, glove work, and a holo foil, Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. And an all-star, Javier Assad for the Cubs. Another pink holo foil coming up, Yoshi Yamamoto. Dansby Swanson for Chicago. Pinks are not numbered. Schwarber. A couple of them here. What do we got? Harry Ford, rookie for the Nats, all-star parallel. And a Bo Bichette 91. I'm kind of excited seeing two of them backwards. Murakami, stars of MLB. Ted Williams, crooked numbers for Boston. And a Josh Naylor rainbow foil for Seattle. And an all-star parallel for the Mets. We have Tyrone Taylor. Jackson Trio. We got some orange coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. To 25. Brooks Baldwin going to the White Sox. Nice one there, Chicago. That'll be Joe C. with the White Sox. 12 of 25, orange holo foil. Duke and Darnell. premiere on Friday. Peyton Tolley. Sammy Sosa, 91 All-Star for the Cubs. And an All-Star parallel, Ian Happ for Chicago. Owen Casey. Gold of 2026 of Brooks Lee for the Twins on the Future Stars. That'll be 941 out of 2026 on Brooks Lee. Another Nolan McLean for the Mets. Bryce Eldridge, 91. Oh, duh. Jaden Murray, that's a rainbow foil rookie for Houston. Scooble, Titans of the game. Adrian Beltre for Texas, 91 All-Star, All-Star parallel. Bryce Eldridge. Another Nolan Ryan crooked numbers for the Angels. Backwards Nick York. Back-to-back Nick Yorks. Marcus Semien All-Star parallel for the Mets. Freddie Freeman. One and done on this pack. Trey Savage, Stars of MLB. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians, 91 All-Star. And an All-Star parallel for Miami. Sandy Alcantara. Last pack of box 2. We got Nick Kurtz, Stars of MLB. Rutschman for the O's, that's a 91 All-Star parallel. Do it. 2 down, 3 to go. Box number 3. Bubba Chandler, Pirates. Dalton Varsho, win a hollow foil. Gavin Lux for the Rays. Sharon Duran. George Brett for the Royals, 91 All-Star, All-Star parallel. Cole Young, Titans of the game. Hunter Green for the Reds, 91. And for the Cubs, Carson Kelly, All-Star parallel. A lot of Cubs parallels on this this break. Another Freddie Freeman. And that's it for that pack, it looks like. Cole Young. Jeter glove work. Bellinger rainbow foil for the Yankees. And Tanner Houck. 91. Or sorry, not 91, just an All-Star parallel for Boston. Lindor for the Mets. Johnny Bench, 91 All-Star, All-Star parallel, Cincinnati. Brady House, Stars of MLB. Nick Kurtz, 91. And an All-Star parallel coming up for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1/3 of that infamous outfield celebration that they got banned. Colson Montgomery. What a hilarious celebration, too. Alex Freeland, Stars of MLB. Joe Mauer for the Twins. So, 91 All-Star and a Satchel Paige. It'll be the Orioles. St. Louis Browns, 91 All-Star parallel. Caden Dana, Future Stars, a rainbow foil. Chase Burns. Got upside down cards. They really like each other? Yes, they do. They really like each other. It's too funny. Schlittler for the Yankees. Stars of MLB. Griffey crooked numbers for the Mariners. And an all-star parallel coming up for the Twins, James Outman. Jose Ramirez, Titans of the game. Taylor Walls, that is a aqua rainbow foil for Tampa Bay. Also not numbered, like the Pinks. Walls for the Rays. Murakami base. Jackson Merrill. Ketel Marte, 91 for the D-backs. And we do have an all-star parallel in here. Eduardo Nunez, rookie for the Athletics. Eduardo. Schwarber. Okay, that's it for this one. Yep. All right, 2 boxes to go. Here is box number 4. Too many base in this pack. Holy smokes. Yamamoto. Logan Allen gold to 2026 for the Guardians. It loaded that pack up with base. Good grief. 2018 out of 2026 on Logan Allen for Cleveland. Eldridge. That's it. Just a bunch of regular old base. DeLauder. Cal Ripken Jr., 91 All-Star. And an All-Star parallel. Pirates team card. Kyle Raleigh. Jackson Merrill. Don Mattingly glove work. Ty Cobb 91. All-Star parallel for the Tigers, and a Jock Peterson hollow foil, Texas. Wyatt Langford. South Stewart base. That's it for that pack. Another Schlittler for the Yankees, Titans of the game. Greg Maddux for the Cubs, 91. And an all-star parallel. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Jonathan Rojas. Colson Montgomery. I think we got some gold coming up behind this one. Gold all-star to 50. Ted Williams for Boston. That's pretty sick. 27 out of 50 on the gold all-star parallel. Michael C. with the Red Sox. I'll put a number 10 Williams on that front and center stand. Hell yeah. Colson Montgomery. Trey Turner, 91 for the Phillies. Quentin Priester, hollow foil, Brewers. And an all-star parallel for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Claudia C. with a sub on YouTube. Thank you very much, Claudia. Appreciate it. Dylan Beaver, Stars of MLB. It's like a one and done on this pack. Garrett Cole base. Alex Freeland, Titans of the game. Luke Garrett, crooked numbers. Another Ted Williams. The regular all-star parallel for Boston on the 91. Other gold coming up here. Riley Green, Stars of MLB, and Another one for the Red Sox. Ranger Suarez. That's a gold all-star to 50. Back-to-back golds for Boston. 20 out of 50 on Ranger Suarez. Michael C. Boston has been hot on these All-Star Game mega boxes. We pulled that 1 of 1 last week. Monasterio or something like that. I don't remember who it was. Something like that. Carson Williams for the Rays. Johnny Bench, 91 All-Star. Edouard Julien, rainbow foil for the Rockies. And we do have an All-Star parallel on the back here. For Boston again. How about a Connolly Early rookie? Red Sox on a bit of a heater right now. Nolan McLean. Pink border coming up. I bet it's for Boston. Actually, it's pink foil. It's a big bumper. It's not the Red Sox. For Seattle, it'll be a crooked numbers pink foil. Not serial numbered, but a bit rarer than the regular crooked numbers. Seattle, that'll be Dennis T. Last pack of box 4. Bubba Chandler. Javi Baez. And Matt Chapman. It is Matt Chapman All-Star Parallel for the Giants. Last box coming. Good luck, everyone. I will stop the stream after this and start it back up again. The last 6 breaks will begin at 10:45 Central, starting with those Topps Chrome Platinum value boxes. So if you're in on that, don't freak out when the stream stops after the recap, because it's going to start right back up again. All right, last box. Good luck, all. Lindor for the Mets. And that's it. It's the Lindor. I'm about to heat up some food in between streams, too. I'm starving. Cole Young. Lou Gehrig for the Yankees, 91. And a Zach Veen rainbow foil for the Rockies. And an all-star parallel for the, I almost said Flyers. For the Phillies, Alan Rangel. Wrong sport. Another Scooble. That's like the 3rd Scooble Titans of the game that we pulled. That's it. Bryce Eldridge. Glove work of Chase Utley. Freddie Freeman. A lot of him, too. Angels Pujols, 91 All-Star parallel. Trey Savage. Rutschman for the Orioles, 91. And All-Star parallel for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Nick Kurtz. Brady House. Yachty glove work. Christy Mathewson. 91 All-Star parallel for the Giants. Oh, yeah, lots of All-Stars. Like Smash Mouth should be playing in the background. Bryce Eldridge. Jackson Chourio, stars of MLB. Mike Trout's on the 91 All-Star for the Angels. Getting sleeve, of course. And another All-Star parallel on the back here for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Sal Stewart. Green coming up here for the Guardians, Austin Hedges. Shocked it's not Boston. That's a green All-Star to 99. Going to Michael L. 48 out of 99 on Austin Hedges. Colson Montgomery. Crooked numbers of Ricky Henderson. And Ryan Helsley. Hollow foil for Baltimore. Tanner Beebe for the Guardians. All-Star parallel. Yamamoto, Stars of MLB for the Dodgers. Kershaw, 91 All-Star, All-Star parallel for the Dodgers. And a last pack coming. Good luck, everyone. Nick Kurtz, Titans of the game. First pitch of Scott Yeager for the Pirates, and a hollow foil for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And that'll do it. Oh, no, we have an All-Star parallel on the back here. For the Angels, Caden Dana. And that'll do it. For 2026 Topps Series 2 All-Star Game Megas. Ooh. All right, on the recap here. We had the Crooked Numbers Pink Foil, Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. Pink Hollow Foil, Dansby Swanson Cubs, Alec Thomas Diamondbacks. Aqua Rainbow Foil, Taylor Walls for the Rays. Gold to 2026, Logan Allen Guardians. Brooks Lee Twins. Carlos Correa Astros. Green to 99, Austin Hedges Guardians. Tristan Casas Red Sox. Gold to 50, Ranger Suarez Red Sox. And the 91 gold to 50, Ted Williams also for the Red Sox. And Orange Hollow Foil to 25, Brooks Baldwin for the White Sox. And that will do it. All right, I'm going to stop the stream. Like I said, the next break is 10:45, so in about 20 minutes. I'll start it back up again here in just a moment. But the last 6 breaks will go on that second stream. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit.